Inside of this box is the rarest Beyblade X Bey, probably even one of the rarest Beyblades of all time. At least for right now. It's called Cobalt Drake. It is a right spin attack type dragon Bey that is in this beautiful blue painted color scheme. It looks phenomenal. And one of the reasons it is so rare is because you can't just go into a Japanese shop and buy it off the shelf. You have to win it. And win it, I did. Let me give you a little bit of a recap. In mid-July, the official Beyblade X app released exclusively in Japan. I have a Japanese Apple account, so I was able to download it. Nobody tell Takara Tomy. And one of the many features in the app is you're able to scan QR codes that come on every single Japanese Beyblade X release to get points. And you're supposed to be able to redeem these points for a very low chance of getting one of two rare Beyblades. One being a Gold Hell Scythe, and the other being Cobalt Drake. However, it was not until September that Takara Tomy made this game active. But as soon as they updated the app, I went to work. I saved up 43,000 points, which was 43 attempts, to get at least one of the rare bays. Of course, I wanted Cobalt Drake the most. The graphics, the animation, the sound effects, it all was just awesome. But spin finish and over finish meant you did not win, and I got really tired of seeing that. I was down to my last couple of tries and I had kind of lost hope, but then everything changed. Rainbow? We've never seen that before. What is this? What is this animation? Extreme. We got an extreme. 42 attempts to get an extreme. Oh my god. 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 No way. Oh my god. On my second to last attempt, I was able to get Cobalt Drake, and thanks to some friends in Japan, I have it here with me today. So in this video, we're going to be unboxing Cobalt Drake and looking at just how beautiful it is. But first, this video is sponsored by Mall of Toys. There are a bunch of Beyblade X releases coming up in October, like Viper Tail, Leon Claw, an entry set, a string launcher. All of those releases are up for pre-order right now through Mall of Toys, which is the best place to get them. So go and check them out, links in the description down below, or there's a QR code for you to scan, and use code ilinnuc to get 5% off of your first purchase. So here's the box for Cobalt Drake, a standard brown cardboard sleeve. They've been doing this since at least Metal Fights. I don't know if they did it for Plastic Gen, but it says BX-00. It says Cobalt Drake 460F. Otherwise, it's pretty simple. Nothing really going on. All right, it's time to open this up. There's so much tape on it though. Where do I even start? Here we go. I'm very excited. First up, we have the sticker and the code. Of course, I love the Beyblade X app and I love collecting all the bays that are available. So I will be scanning this code right away to add Cobalt Drake to my collection. And of course, there's no stickers. None of these X bays have stickers. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. Oh, dude, this is sick. All right, snip, snip, snip. So the first part we have is the bit, which is flat. Now this is the same bit that comes on Dran's sword, so it's nothing super new, although the color scheme is awesome. It is this blue color with a red kind of clear stem. We haven't seen any part release like it before, so I am hyped. The next piece is the ratchet, and we have 460. This was originally with Hell Scythe, so once again, it is not a new part, but of course, we have the Cobalt Drake blue and red color scheme. I really hope we get other bits and ratchet releases like this that have this kind of dual color scheme. We have seen like a clear-ish ratchet before, so it's not unusual, but I mean, this blue and red, just nothing tops it. It looks so good. And then finally, we move on to the blade itself. We have Cobalt Drake. Oh my god, that looks so good. Pull it out of the bubble wrap and oh, buddy. Wow, this looks insane. Takara Tomy did such a good job with the color scheme. They did a good job with the paint as well. And just look at the dragon in the middle of the gear chip. It's so cool looking, and we haven't seen anything like it in the rest of Beyblade X so far. I gotta look at it up close for myself, because this is preem. This is so sick. All right, next up, we gotta put the Bey together for the full combo effect. And there we go. Cobalt Drake, the rarest Beyblade X Bey right now. This looks beautiful. Now that we're done unboxing Cobalt Drake, let's take a deeper look at the Bey itself. Going back to the bit, we have flats, and I mentioned before that we've had flat release before with Dran's sword, and the weight between the two versions is pretty much the exact same. The bit for Cobalt Drake just looks a lot cooler with the kind of purple and red. The ratchet is 360 and it weighs pretty much the exact same as 360 from Hell's Scythe, so it's just the way it looks. Which once again, this one kind of reminds me of Spider-Man, by the way. The blue and red gives me big Spider-Man vibes. But everybody would agree that the coolest part of the Bey is Cobalt Drake itself, the actual blade, and this one is heavy. It's pretty much just Dran's sword with an extra blade, but that extra blade causes it to weigh a lot more. Mine weighs a little over 38.5 grams, when Dran's sword is around 35. And I'm pretty sure that Dran's sword is still the heaviest blade that's out right now, besides Cobalt. So if you compare Cobalt Drake and Hell's Scythe, the weight difference is even bigger. My Hell's Scythe is a little over 33.5 grams versus 38 on Cobalt. It's a huge difference. I know it might be odd that like a 3 to 4 gram weight difference is so exciting, but whenever we're at the very beginning of a generation, that weight difference is pretty huge. And the full combo for Cobalt Drake is dang near 47 grams. It's a big boy. I will say, something I do want to mention about Cobalt is that the ratchet is definitely a little bit loose. Like with Dran's sword, it's a really tight connection. For Cobalt, it just kind of lightly clicks into place. They probably did that so the Bey isn't super overpowered. Let's also talk about the manga/anime really quick. As of right now, the anime has not premiered yet. If you guys are watching this in the future, hello? Like, what? If you guys are watching this in the future, you've probably already seen Cobalt Drake and you've seen a whole couple episodes about it. But as of right now, it's still kind of a mystery. We do know that Cobalt Drake is used by leader of Team Pendragon, Chrome Ryugu, whatever. I'm probably just gonna call him Chrome. It kind of seems like they're building Chrome to maybe be the bad guy for the season, sort of. But as of right now, he just kind of seems like the world's strongest blader. So now is where we move on to the battles. But to be honest, because of how rare the Beyblade is and how damaged this paint is going to be, I don't really want to battle it. At least not yet. Obviously, I want to get an extra or two just to have in perfect condition, but I'll probably wait until the Bey isn't a few $100s. So that's the thing. Because I want it, I don't know if I want to battle it until it's basically destroyed, or if I want to keep it in perfect condition. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if this video gets 1,500 likes or something, then I'll just battle it anyways. But I don't know if I want to. But that is going to wrap up this video, guys. If you liked it, hit that like button. Hit subscribe to join the Nook Nation. We're really close to 300,000 subs. And I got Cobalt Drake. It's pretty dope. Have fun and Bey away.